Hey everyone, and welcome to Comic Breakdown. If you're new to the page, be sure to give us a like and a sub so you're not missing any of the content we have coming out. And today we're going to be going over X-Men 10 of Swords. Now this is Marauders issue number 13, but it is part 5 of 22 of the 10 of Swords line. Now if you guys haven't been checking out anything 10 of Swords, it is the biggest X-Men event of the year. I will leave a link both in the description and at the top of the video so you guys can check it all out. I'm releasing, every video as they come out, so they're gonna be in order for you. You're not gonna have to worry about it. Just click on the playlist and check it out. Now, in our last issues, we saw how Wolverine got his Muramasa sword. And this issue, we're going to be seeing Storm acquire her sword, Skybreaker. So without further ado, let's dive into this issue. So we pick up in Krakoa, and Storm is sitting here contemplating what she's going to have to do. And Kate Pryde arrives and just, talking to her like, I know there's a lot on your mind. I know what you have to do. Do you want me to come with you? And Storm's just like, no, I have to do this. I have to do this on my own. Because at the end of the day, she knows exactly where she has to go. And that's Wakanda. Skybreaker was created by the ancestors of Wakanda. It's said to have been the first weapon forged of vibranium. The first king of Wakanda, the first protector, was the wielder of it. And so this weapon was passed down from generation to generation, from chief to chief, from protector to protector. Skybreaker was the voice of the heavens to them. It's edge sharper than any other blade forged by man and never grows dull. Literally the weapon that they built the foundation of their nation on how it became what it is today. This sword was the beginning. And so we arrive in Wakanda, and Storm goes up to the Queen and Princess Shuri, and she really is reluctant at first to even disclose anything. She's just like, Krakoa is in danger, and this also means that the whole world is in danger, to include Wakanda. And Storm tells them exactly what's happening. There's an army being led by the 4 horsemen of Apocalypse, which has breached Otherworld, the melting place of all realities. And this army was only stopped because of Saturnine. But she's pretty much made it a game, and it's going to be a 10v10. So all the warriors that they have, while Storm appreciates the jester, she needs a weapon with history. And they go over a few of the weapons that Wakanda has. They have the Nation Maker, the blade that belonged to the founder of Wakanda's capital city. You have Panther Claws, the King's Mercy. And you can see the reluctantness in Storm, not wanting to say, this is the sword I need. But she finally comes out and she's like, listen, I appreciate everything that you guys are offering me and everything that you're saying, but I need Skybreaker. And immediately they're just like, no, that can't happen. The only one that can wield Skybreaker is the king, and he's not here at the moment. And Storm lets him know, this can't wait. But the Queen's insistent that, they have to wait for Black Panther to get back. Until he gets back, there's nothing no one can do. And so Storm's like, all right, I understand. I appreciate you guys just giving me the opportunity. Now, picking up a little bit later, we see a conversation between Shuri and Storm. And Storm's really just trying to let her know, this is not something that can be waited on. The consequences will be too great. They'll be too regrettable if we sit here and just continue to wait time after time because of your guys' politics or political allegiances or good intentions. By the time you guys figure this all out, we will all be annihilated. And so we really get a feel of Shuri trying to feel Storm out right now and seeing what her intentions are moving forward. And Storm's really just like, I understand where you guys are coming from, but you guys are not understanding where I'm coming from. The sake of the world, every mutant, every Wakandan is at stake right now, and you guys just aren't listening to me. And so she kind of pushes Shuri out the door and is like, I got things to do. And she throws on her X-Men outfit. And she goes to the Temple of the Heart of Wakanda, where Black Panther had once showed her where the weapon is being stored. And she breaks into this place, takes out one of the guards, makes her way up to Skybreaker. But before she's able to grab the sword, Shuri shows up. And Storm tells her, you need to stand down. I get what you're trying to do here, but I'm not going to take the risk of him being late and me not getting what I need to get to save Wakanda and the rest of the world. And so we see these two start duking it out, and Shuri gets some good punches in. But at the end of the day, this is Storm we're talking about, and Storm freezes her gauntlets and breaks them. And these two start clashing swords, but really Storm ends this almost instantaneously. Shuri sticks out her sword, is just like, kind of like, I got you, like stop and lay down your arms. And Storm just electrocutes the sword and renders her unconscious. And so Storm's able to get to Skybreaker. But as she pulls the sword, it triggers an alarm, a protocol. And everything shuts down and these killbots come after them. And we see Storm just unleash her power on all of these things. And they're no match for her. And as Storm makes her way to the portal to Krakoa, she's met by guards and Black Panther. And Black Panther is just like, why? Like, why are you doing this? Why couldn't you just wait? And Storm just tells him, like, I didn't have time to wait. I don't have time to discuss any of this with you. Like, you need to step aside and let me do what needs to be done before it's the end of us all. And Black Panther's like, I would have helped you. I would have gave you the sword. You just had to tell me. And Storm's just like, listen, like, I could not wait. I couldn't wait for you to decide that you had the time. And so she arrives in Krakoa and takes her place next to Wolverine and Magic. And so 3 of our swords have been found. 7 more to go. And that will be where this issue ends. Let me know what you think. Get down in the comments. I really did enjoy this episode. We're seeing the true power of Storm as usual. And so I can only imagine who she's going to go against that could even begin to take her on. Like, it's going to be one heck of an epic duel. So yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. If you haven't yet already, please be sure to like and subscribe to the page. And until the next episode,